cash flow from operations. Profits come from operations and sale. Since we're going to call it cash flow now, we'll say cash flow from operations. What cash flow from operations is the money you pull out of the investment each year from business as usual activities. And looking at it as a math equation, income minus expenses equal cash flow from operations. We're going to look at each component of this, income and expenses, separately. Income is comprised of these categories in your typical real estate transaction: potential rent, vacancy, collection loss, rent concessions, other income, and then you combine all these together to get effective rent. Each of these categories has its own video describing what it is and how to calculate it. To help you understand why you have all these different things, just think about it like this. At the top, we have potential rent. Potential means it could happen, but probably won't. And then we make adjustments. We subtract for vacancy, we subtract for collection loss, we subtract for rent concessions, we add in any other income the property generates, combine those all together, and you get effective rent. You go from potential at the top to effective at the bottom, and the effective rent is the realistic income you think you're actually gonna get. So potential to realistic at the bottom, which is effective rent. After we cover income, we'll then look at expenses. What we'll do here is review typical expense categories for your typical deal. We'll dissect the seller's expenses in detail. You already saw the expenses in a previous video. Those are the ones we'll be working with. We're going to account for any missing items in those expenses, and we'll correct potential inaccuracies. Let's get to it.